What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Berserk anime. Berserk anime. We went with the 1997. I've been told that's pretty much the best animated Berserk content I'm going to be able to get my hands on. I think I was told the movie's not too... I don't know. The movies, animes, whatever. I was told this could be the best adaptation that I'd be able to get. Don't know if it's any good, but it's the best we've got. 25 episodes shouldn't take us too long to kind of chunk through. We might get to points where we can start getting 2 episodes out a week, especially once Jujutsu wraps up. But for now, we'll do 1 episode a week. Everybody's going to see this at the same time, episode 1. So everybody will Patreon and YouTube. You guys should be seeing this on Wednesday. I don't know what Wednesday is, the 1st in November? Something like that. After this Wednesday, though, all preceding 24 episodes will be on Patreon, and they'll make their way to YouTube whenever that may be. I have absolutely no idea. I'll at least get a good, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 plus episodes ahead before we start putting them back on YouTube. So I'm curious to see how this goes. This is the first time that I've read a manga first and now going to see it animated. It's not saying a lot, as I've only ever read 2 manga in my life. I've read Berserk. If you've been to the channel, you know Berserk is the first, manga we started start to finish. We're still not finished yet. We just got to Casca regaining her memories and all those type of things. And Hunter x Hunter, but I didn't start at the beginning with Hunter x Hunter. I only started on Hunter x Hunter where the anime left off. So this is the first time where I've gone manga first, then anime. So I'm just curious to see kind of how it looks, how it's feeling. I've already have ideas of characters' personality traits and everything in my head, so I'm curious to see how it translates to animated. Usually when I've done like Hunter x Hunter, I've seen people's characteristics and personalities and things animated on a screen, and then to see that on page, it's interesting. So I'm curious to see how it goes. Berserk's been great. I've been pounding the table of, man, I hope sometime in my lifetime, before it's all said and done here, that we get a close to true source material animated Berserk. I feel like everything's making a comeback these days. Getting picked up by a studio or reanimated or things like that. So why not Berserk? And I want it to be like as close to as gory as they can make it, like all things incorporated. Hope we'll get that in my lifetime, but for now we'll take what we got. I'm doing the subbed, unless the dub is just that good. You guys tell me. I didn't ask that ahead of time, but subbed for now. If there's an overwhelming cry to do the dub, we'll do the dub. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh shit, I have it muted. Here we go. I'm excited. I'm excited. Very, very excited. We've got this starting. Mob Psycho starting. Attack on Titan for the final time is starting. Jujutsu's in a good spot right now. One Piece is out of Thriller Bark, so that automatically means it's good. So we got a lot of good stuff going right now. It's crazy seeing the late 90s animation. Like, this doesn't look like anime to me. This looks like, I don't even know how to describe it, because late 90s had a lot of like cartoons and stuff that would look like this too. So I don't classify it as anime. I just classify it as like, oh, this is what animated work looked like in the 90s. But some of the animated stuff in the 90s looks so good that when younger generations see 90s animated things today, they're like, man, that style looks crazy. Alright, we're going to listen to the intro one time. Probably have to mute this for YouTube purposes, but we'll give it a reaction. I can tell you right now, I don't like the music. I got like 5 seconds of it. And again, it's because I have an idea of Berserk in my head. So I feel like manga might make you overcritical, no? Is it in English? Tree. Okay. I mean, I think it looks cool. Like, they could come out with a Berserk right now in this same, like, old animation style, and I think a lot of anime would hit like that. I'm very, very curious how their personalities translate on screen. The tone of their voices, Griffith, Guts, Cascade, and this ends. This goes up to the point of the eclipse, right? Like the eclipse happens fully, and then that's where it ends, I think. So we'll see. We'll see. Because that opening scene wasn't Kid Guts, so I'm curious, like, are we starting with, like, coming up onto Kid Guts under the tree, or we just following him just beating ass? Okay, we're following him beating ass. Alright. See what we got. This gives me early Dragon Ball feels too. The 90s animation style and everything. Looks great though. Looks absolutely great. Curious if my watermark is big enough. Might mess around with it a little bit here. Just till we get past the first couple episodes, see if YouTube is okay with this or not. I'm very curious how graphic this may or may not be. Eh? Oh god. Did he say since Griffith became king? That's what he said, right? He said that. Poor girl. She's gonna get ran through. But don't get involved. Guys, all of you could do that. Well, I don't know the circumstances, like what... Yeah. Yeah, because the whole army will come after us, it seems. Yeah, they're like, we're getting the hell out of here. I don't want no troubles. Bunch of town ruffians, huh? Alright, Guts, I need you to come handle this. What is this girl, like 12? I mean, back then, does age really mean anything? Is that her father? I don't remember Colette. I'm also like 300 chapters removed from this. Grandpa, oh god. Guts, quickly. I actually have no idea how, like, graphic this might be, like, sexually. I'm gonna have the trigger finger very quick to, like, block this out if I need to. I don't think it's gonna go. I think somebody would have said something. Quickly, Guts, before they make this little girl lick up wine off the table in public. Quick. Okay. Anybody? Oh, barnacles, Patrick. There was no like, hey, leave that girl alone. It was just headshot. Headshot. I want to hear Guts' voice actor so badly. So badly, I want to hear it. You know what I really love about late, like, 90s, like, anime and animation and things? They don't play with, like, background tracks. They don't try to get you with They don't try to get you with OSTs and shit. Like, it's been dead silent background, by the way. Just atmosphere, rain. It really, like, it made that scene hard to watch of the girl licking it on the table because there's nothing to distract you. There's no background music. There's no nothing. You heard him. I love how they blacked out his face, too. That sound effect was crazy. That man just got split. That sword is massive. I never see it in motion. I always see it on a still page. It takes up that entire room. Holy shit. Alright, we left one alive. They said King Griffith, by the way. Are we talking about the same person? I don't know who these people are. I feel like there's no way you can put in 25 episodes. What happened between the first chapter of Berserk up to the eclipse? There's so much in that builds the characters, especially Guts and some of the others. And they're going to portray that in 25 episodes? Just the battles alone. Oh shit. Apostle alert, apostle alert. Someone needs to keep their eyes on that. Guy looks awfully suspicious. I think it looks great. I don't know if it's because I've been like whoring for any type of animated Berserk content, because it truly is that epic. So maybe what you guys are like, oh, you know, the one that they did in the 2000s isn't very good. It's a lot of CGI type stuff, and the movies are eh. I've been clamoring for any type of animated Berserk content that I think it all just might be good. Like, it can't be that bad, right? Surely. This is definitely post-eclipse. Given the arm and the eye and not being able to be out at night, and the mark. So I'm curious where Casca is at this point. In Rickart's care? Yeah, the demonic voices make it a lot more, like, scarier. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's animated great, by the way. Yo, Guts, get them the hell up off of you, man. And I don't know if there's a way to, by the way. Is there ever a way to get rid of the brand that doesn't result in your own death? Do you just need to kill the one that's put the brand on you, perhaps? Maybe? If possible. Oh, and they show God Hand episode 1? Off Rippington? No hesitation? Damn. Why are they flickering like that? It looks great, though. Show us the one we're looking for, though. You know who we're here to see. Show us the main event one time, real quick, in episode 1. Just get it all out the way. Oh. There he is. Piece of shit himself. I was expecting like a can it. Yeah, they're just messing with his mind. I was expecting that like Levi scream for Kenny at the top of his lungs type shit. Oh, sun came up, made it through another night. Oh no, the moon. Okay, okay, okay. So do we see... Because this is post-eclipse guts here. Do we see post-eclipse Casca at all in this? This is the vampire boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is like, wasn't he like a serpent apostle or something like that at the very beginning? I think. He sends his little gold knight armor boy after us first. Yeah. That sounds not crazy. Not crazy at all. Did he though? Did he though? Oh shit. That's very 90s. This is also very 90s. Of like not animating it, but animating it. Oh yeah, soundtrack, 100%. Like they're giving it color and life, but they're not animating everything, you know? What do you think, buddy? Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah. 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 I'd say like the violence. That laugh is crazy. The violence is like good. I think it's a good like good little vibe. Now how vulgar we get, that's a different question. Because every anime can show blood and, you know, violence. How vulgar will this get? I have absolutely no idea. I want to see this. They're putting some bass to that, aren't they? He's gonna throw his shoulder out in a minute. Is he gonna split one of these horses? It's gonna make some people freeze up, that's for sure. That'll definitely do it. correct. He's got it. He's got the thing. He's got the thing. We're good. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. I like how how quick the automated crossbow looks like, because it looks like in the manga it looks like such a pain to like reload and deal with and like have on the go. They're making it look very smooth here. There he is. Might want to get that sword, Guts, quickly. Okay, our first on-screen apostle. Let's see what this looks like. It's not bad. Oh, I forget, they don't... The humans and apostles all haven't become one at this point yet. Average. Did you get that sword? I forget how much, like, pre-armor Guts just used to get the shit beat out of him. I mean, over and over and over. Like, just beat. And I mean, just destroyed. Burn it. Pull it. KO. That is a great shot. That's like manga panel worthy. The kickback glides him back to the sword. That was a lot of blood right there. That ain't bad. Nice. How long did that fight draw out in the manga, by the way? I feel like that spanned across multiple chapters, no? Double tap the head. Ooh! He is letting that crossbow go. Light him up. Yeah, this is before we started getting reliant on others, and I mean, they're going there. This is before Guts got a little more humane. We're in our straight revenge arc right here. And there it is, we got it. Okay. This soundtrack right now is great. I'm guessing this is how the episode's gonna end. Insta flashback? Nice. Okay. How much time do we have? How much time do we have? 2 minutes. If that. Maybe 1. I forgot all the purple dolphin chain knights we run into, and the green rhino knights clad. This is what Isidro wish he was. Is that it? And that's it. We'll let the outro run in silence. That wasn't bad. I don't know kind of what expectations I had for it, but I thought the animation looked pretty good for the most part. I think they did a good job of, I wouldn't say gory, But the violence and kind of like the blood work is there. You don't see him like grotesquely slicing horses in half and seeing their intestines go everywhere and you know, human entrails just falling out and half of their skulls being split open. And I would like to see an adaptation like that. Like I said, I would love to see just a full-on, I don't know if we'll ever get like a one-for-one, and I don't know if any anime to manga actually ever does that, of like page to animation, just literally a one-for-one. But if you could give me like an 80% to 1, like I want the full gore, the full grotesque, the full vile, all of it. And the thing is, like, I don't know if, I'm sure there's anime out there like that. Are there anime out there like that, or on kind of like that level? I don't know if they would be considered shonen. Clearly not. But you guys know what I mean by, as far as you know, showing bodies being ripped open, entrails, because every anime shows blood, and vulgar in the way that they kind of, you know, take advantage of the women in the stories, and you know, all those type of things. I would love to see a one-for-one edit, because that's what makes it so, you know, the violence so great. I don't know if we ever actually get that. I thought the shot of the whole thing was when he kicked back into the sword right there. That was pretty great. But I enjoyed it. We'll kind of see what the rest of it has to offer. Wasn't bad. We already know how the story goes. That pretty much seems like a pretty accurate adaptation, at least. So thought it was pretty straight. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious of you, because now that we're into the anime, were you Berserk manga to Berserk anime, or were you Berserk anime into Berserk manga? And if you were manga to anime, how do you think? Because there's nothing to spoil. I already know the story. So in your minds, these 25 episodes that we're about to get into, how do you think it does on a scale of 1 to 10? Because not everything can be a, you know, picture perfect adaptation. You're not going to get everything, maybe as far as like dialogue and how it translates personalities, gore, fights, etc. But would you say it's a 9 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 2 out of 10, but it's the best we got? Just curious on all those type of things, but we'll go ahead and leave that there. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,